Dembele, unbeatable. Esse é o pai de na. Onde tá? Dembele, unbeatable. Tá. Pirlo ormai che non si fa.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Bolton, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Oh, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
This is Batistuta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
สายตาปะ
Azar.
Sun 재미는 레이 돌아야자.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. And it's Serginho. It's Bellesi. Ruben Dias. And it's Pirlo. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hazard. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlip to indicate what was coming.
Bellesi. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Oh, that's fabulous. Another moment of magic, a real wow
Don't forget
moment.
to like and
And
subscribe
how
the stream.
easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pirlo. And it's Hazard. Lovely feet. Look at the space here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through.
Sunday.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. So, cut it out. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He'll fancy himself from here. And it's the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Kachu! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to
Hi,
be an
I'm
expert
Salu
referee to
Border.
know what's being said here.
Hello.
It's Hazard. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and
it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half to impose themselves, and it's level playing at half-time. So they come to the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Now on sale in the stadium hall. Substitution.
And that's the second half started. Rijkaard. Brahim Diaz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's lost his match. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's just playing it safe. and simple.
And it's Sané.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. De Gea will have to save it here or there's real trouble. That is some save from De Gea. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Alonso. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a decent ball. So much time and space here. Pickford claims comfortably.
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Azar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the Chu has got himself a free kick? Ruben Dias has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Azar. He is through here. It's Azar! Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Bangladesh really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Baresi. Hazard, and he's surging through. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Serginho, who does have an assist to his name.
Added time.
And it's Sané. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's through here. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid proudly top out their
Okay, bro. Mr.
They
Metin
know it
G
could so easily
shot.
have gone the other way, and they are
Okay,
clearly
let's
so
play
happy to
friendly.
avoid.
It's okay, I can play.
Picking up the man of
Just
the
comment
match
your
award.
username, bro. Just comment your IGN, bro. IGN means, I mean, your username. Just comment your username, bro. I'll send you friend request. I'll make the room, bro. To be fair. Just type your username, bro. Okay, bro. Niha. N-I in triple A double N-I bro, I just sent you request, friend request. Just accept it. Come bro, come. Let's do it. Bro, I'm making the condition excellent. Okay. Bro, who's the number player? Your center forward, rating 97.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckton. Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Kochu tries to pass it through. Kochu's cross. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. He was alert to it. Oh, well played, well played. Throwing pass. Now it's from Mbappe. He's throwing all of it. Go for his foot! He's bounced back off the post. They're back on the ball again. Tries a deft little ball. Still goalless. That was not Pogba.
Oh, what happened?
Opts for safety. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Drops it out wide. Over Ferrer. And it's Rijkaard. It's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, that is one way to stop
Oi.
him.
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Otto. Kimmich. That looks a decent ball. Otto.
I should have done the skills.
Mateus. And he's intervened well there. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's from Mbappe. Now it's Kochu. He has found the way through.
Ah, stop it.
Batistuta gets flagged offside. Roberto Carlos into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mateus. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Here's Kochu. Someone off
Yeah.
target. Mateus.
Yeah.
And the play for a throw. He's found a way past, and he was quick to react. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent. The scoreline might still be 0-0. I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So first half,
Mangre.
no goals. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Roberto Carlos. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's lost it, and the shot!
You buy the one.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
also time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And Batistuta. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, what has happened here? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, that is a good ball to find him. Looking for options for movement. Alonso.
No, re.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, this is Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Welcome. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
He's having a shot! And he's following up!
Yeah.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! And he's whipped it across. Now it's Bale. Tries to play it through. Decent chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Kupchu picks it up out wide. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shoot! He scored!
Sorry, ne.
Deep into injury time! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always...
Bro, let's play another match. Okay. GG, bro.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Hello guys, don't forget to like and subscribe the stream.
The tone for this game
I'm
is
new
well
streamer
and
here.
truly set.
So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That pass isn't the best. Xavi Alonso. And it's Kukçu. Madrid appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Kukçu's clocked up big! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. Not the most accurate pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Xavi Alonso looking for a runner. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. He's in a great position here. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso is fouled. Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Batistuta. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Played into space. Mbappe. It shapes the shoots. He scored. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nice looking ball. He's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Dink through. He's found some space. Chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, good-looking ball. No, again, there's no way through. Rijkaard. And here's Brahim Diaz.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Knocks it into space. Xavi Alonso. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Some resolute defending there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Knocks it out wide. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. And he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso, who does have an assist to his name. Who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Applies the finish! And that is great goalkeeping.
Rijkaard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Erling Haaland. Substitution in
It's a
progress.
mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's an imaginative pass. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Now he's got space here. Floated through. Shot! Surely! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to him.
Mbappe! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Bro, why? It's just friendly.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Bro, why? It's just friendly. Let's play division match. Then let's play division. Ash, pilih. P2 win kamu ni to is ash.
Oh, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Who do you see making the difference here?
Well, a player that's very much molded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that will allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Tele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a little off target.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He welcomes it in.
Ah,
He's there to get it away. Xavi Alonso. Passing nice and neat. Oh, super.
ash, kawan lang, di ba? Tapos to.
That's a shooter. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No joy this time. It's really well cleared. Madrid have it back and can go again. Costa produces the perfect tackle there.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Kukchu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. 15 minutes till half-time. Rodri makes the interception. Deftly away. And here's Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Decent progress down the left. Real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
And we have our very first corner. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And that'll be the final action of the
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's win this, let's win this.
Either side able to get the ball completed. Time was a fresh idea for the second period, perhaps.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
There's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more like this. Shoots!
Ash.
And that is
Majare चलने लगेगा.
spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd
something to really cheer about.
Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space. And the keeper beats it away. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
Mana kang mati ko?
on the line here. Second corner of the game.
And now they can spring in the defence. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top.
Lagi अंदर ही चाहिए लाने अब.
How good is that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. There was to be only one outcome. Peter, I can tell you that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution. Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
पे पास है हम.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when
Because they've got
Angry pinner ही पास है. Angry कोई चल ले.
that seems to be the plan. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on the field is number 19. We have got changes in both sides. Transition.
Ngakani yung mga 108, 105, 105, 103, 106, 106. Jani ti ju pa. Bro, okay, 1v1, let's do. It's okay. I want to do it before, but no
Now
one.
it's Mbappe. That is a little uppercut.
Hey,
Clipped into space.
let's do 1v1. Just comment your username, bro.
And with the match
Let's do.
slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Yeah, he did well manager's claiming an assist here. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. He's got away. That was expertly dealt with. Only 5 minutes added. Rodri gets it clear.
Okay, bro. I'll send you friend request after this one. Wait.
Holland. Just seeing the ball now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
Ah, चल बने
Perspiration, both will show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find them.
bro. I'll send you friend request. Okay. SADULLAYEV 2011 S. So let's go. Accept my request, bro. Let's do. Accept my friend request and let's do. I'll create the room and invite you. Lately, I've been what you can. Bro, join. I've already sent you invite for the room. I put the conditions for both home and away to excellent. Okay, let's go, bro. Let's go. Forlan, Diego Forlan. Ash, long ball counter. Vishida. Forlan, Siendo. JRPK 106 line. Rahul 103. Smash man, work out it. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me, give me Jim Beckett.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Yeah, kadang Rodrigo na.
And the ball is out of play. Here's Forlan. Much Rodri. Can he finish?
Ay, tawi huwag.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
They were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant
Naman
moment
ba?
has come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely aimed pass. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Saliba gets it clear. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from
Tries to play it through.
Kuchu.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough from the pass piece to do.
Yang hey. Kanano makino sa kanano.
Mbappe.
Ay, salamat ta sa mo. Bukan tanya.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Bukan ko ay. Posa
The
sa
Players do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Albert Ferrer. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass.
Kaino ni si top pro kaino.
Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Raikkonen is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Brahim Diaz.
Nang dia je.
That's an excellent interception. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. And he's in on goal. Great strikes. Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid have the equaliser, and
He's
we're
off.
all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you're so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Great run on the overlap here. Well, the defence proved
Ay, Hakimi.
that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. Well, he certainly
Match up number 5 thorakpani.
and he's blew his whistle
Akhir
for
hai.
half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that the side managed to come in on level.
Kadaura.
Really seems to be going a little bit against him, but they stand your
Oh,
side.
net leg ti kar lai na.
I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. This looks promising. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's went loose here.
Arsenal na tin nawan of de.
Just bludgeoned away.
Throw in na pa.
And that's another throw.
Ball control ni. Ah, ni sila tahu control.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, some tackle that.
Ay, mai na ka ti dia.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. And this it's
Ish, kau ba gitu eh.
and he comes up trumps again.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. Now it's Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ah, sita dari goal chal la bane.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Goal chal la bane.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Kupchu. Oh, good looking ball. Mbappe, and he shoots! That's
Tay
another
tu
shot!
je eh. Antara mo nang ta.
Oh, Brazil!
Yai he.
They get
Antara mo nang
themselves
ta
in
bane.
front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Brazil go into the lead.
Sabu ma sit nai bang goal chal la. Ang ye goal am chal la ga. Center back ma thamjan mi da.
substitution on the field.
Number 13, Riker. Coming on to replace him is number
Chu.
20, Bellingham. Substitution.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
이꼴라이전 넘다 있는
Now
풍자리구나.
it's Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. He's gone away.
Oh, that was vital.
아마 잡아 간기 뭐 하는 방이야.
He's there to
스나이데.
retrieve it. Now it's Chu. Played right into his path. Shapes the shot.
아 스나이해.
It's there. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is
일단
one thing.
빡랑
Having
까게
the
어떤
control to
실력이
score
보면 아이고
is another.
어떤 왜
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
엄남마 담미네 네이네.
Brazil
Yeah, I know.
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Substitutions taking place.
하인 바비들 음팡이나.
Ball if he can get there.
여기서니야 이까란.
Gets through on his own. And he has kept it out somehow.
Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive. Pretty robust defending.
그대로게 마이미 마사고
Defensive
건니.
work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
에.
That's good
남는
defending. He
음팡이 말이야.
squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been cut short.
Good ball, good take. Looking for the run. Look at them face to face with the
아니
keeper.
돌아가던 그것도 완두 자나가니만 난난 돌이. 사이드.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper
Oh,
got
why
everything
can't
right
we
in
do
that
that?
instance.
Yildiz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He can run onto that. Bellingham is running. Is Harris! And it's a mistake.
집어 포스 빨리와.
Late goal. This will be one frantic ending. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now?
Hindi
It's
siya
going to
na.
require some inspired defending to stop this one.
It's Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. It's a lovely deep pass. Now it's Hendrick. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Haaland. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's
페널티 다.
Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Aims beyond the defence. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates.
it's Endrick. Not the most accurate pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's gone for a throw-in. Mbappe might just make this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Endrick.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, what has happened here? Brahim Diaz is flagged offside. Half-time, extra time.
And now I'd just like to read out
And it
our
has
fan
been a
problem list
punishing
for
game, both
celebrating their
physically
birthdays
and
today.
mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Brahim Diaz.
giờ penalty cắm nó đúng mà chứ kìa.
Number 22,
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Endrick is onto this. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. That's been intercepted.
Yeah.
Now it's Endrick. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. And it's made its way to him. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. He's free, he has got space. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Mbappe.
Này đấy kìa.
Offside.
Để bị thua mà chứ à, và nếu tá đang xoay cái Harley này được. Không bị thua mà thì.
So here comes the substitution.
Rồi vậy hả?
The stamina was called into question then. There's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing though, not quite able. Now it's Endrick. Probing pass.
No, not quite on the
Tama
same
ta ba
way.
này penalty cóng nữa ba này. À, Spain là penalty cóng nữa rồi chả.
It is penalties. I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off. Okay, get set. We have penalties.
Mbappe, first in line. He has done his bit.
Sân.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Mbappe.
Friendly đây này có. Friendly one thì mà nó penalty cóng nào mà. Này ai để tàu đấy. Hiện tại là tàu đấy nè.
Xavi Alonso will take their second.
My stream snipe ที่ตัวดี friendly ว่ะจ๊ะ stream snipe ที่ตัวดี yes
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Madrid are putting real pressure on here if they
ถ่าย
put
ต้อง
this
มาแล้ว
away.
ฉันที่พายต้องมาแล้วไอ้ข้างมาเนี่ยวะพากันนี่เจนต้องข้างวันชิงเนอร์วันนี้วะ guys drop a like and comment
Gave him the edge.
Endrick will take the third penalty. Now it's done. He made the keeper commit.
It's a guessing game for the keeper, and he gets wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. To the bottom corner. Sunderland.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Yildiz comes up, their fourth taker.
lately I've been one to
3-3.
จงหันในเย้งลำดานะชัดคิดว่า
Roda with the last of the first
โอ้
five
จัลลาดิ
penalties.
อาเนี่ยฉันมันจัลลาดิประชาชนตั้งนี่ป่ะนี่
Nice, remarkably.
พากเลย
Possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Pickford must save it. That's it. It is done. Madrid fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout.
ปอสันเลยก็เฟรนลี่เด็กเป็นอาทีเด็กปอสันเลยก็ Bro, come one match. Let's do a rematch. Let's do rematch, bro. Ah. Yes, 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 bro. Let's do a rematch, bro. I like playing against you. Come, bro. Let's do one match. Okay, bro. See you. Okay, bro. But please do like and subscribe my stream and channel also. Bro, I'll stream Mobile Legends today in the evening, tonight.
Well, what a scene we have
Come
here.
tonight,
There's
bro.
a real expectant
I'll
buzz
stream
in the
Mobile
stadium,
Legends
and the players on the pitch are raring to go
from like
any
7
minute
or 8.
now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar, who really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing the thrill of things. We'll
Two got in one can go. Why do you use it? It's useless.
It's Batistuta. And it's Rashford. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. Into space out wide. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Messi. Milan finding their passes.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No,
Hey.
it's Rashford!
Belletti. The pass is intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need
Bro.
to get the passing rates as well, of course.
That's been intercepted. Oh, Quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get it. And the shot!
Benedetto di non frega.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there.
He's had a shot!
Ish.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Rijkaard. He is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Quick to press here, right on top of them. Pass has been well intercepted. Rashford. Rashford. Not one to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bro, if you run.
Pops him off in and wins back the
Oh,
ball.
yeah. It will be a goal.
Messi.
Goal.
Rashford. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Shot! Surely! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Xabi Alonso gets it clear. Now he's got space here. So that's clever. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Quite okay.
And the first
Why is it so heavy?
Well, plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Rashford. Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's fabulous. Brahim Diaz!
Oh, shh.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's superb.
Kick over there.
And Knight defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Slides a shot! Into the pieces!
Tama naman.
AC Milan are all square. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯦꯕ ꯆꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ ꯆꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯦꯕ
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Played a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
እሺ
Good looking ball. Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. Rashford. Pickford claims captain.
이렇게 돌리네
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Nicely shaped ball. And it's been played through. Michael breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in a good position here. Shoot!
아씨 로날도지 바보가 해
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This is quite a... He's having a...
아씨 까이드이브 엠바페 나와 지라이도 타버는 굉장히다 둘이
Inches away.
Albert Carrera happens from the goal kick. Oh, he's onto this.
Matches through this.
Rijkaard. Now it's Rashford. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
I think we've got just about enough time. Messi!
답답하네
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
쌍유도이네자
And there goes the whistle. Good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks the winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
That is Peter.
Claiming the man of the match award, and there is...
실베스터 록 투어가 코스타 고탈레
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly... That could spell trouble. Pickford punts it upfield. Kirkchu. Oh, it's Batistuta. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Off the post. And Batistuta! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
De Bruyne knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Xabi, and the finish! There it is! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
After 16 minutes,
이골 구선너야 이거. 야 이거 이골 구선 너무 많이 잘리고.
So we have the first goal. Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as we don't want to hand the momentum straight back to
잘래 뭐
the
상호도 어디가 있노?
And he's managed to get rid, taken back almost at once. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's... No mistake!
거의 매치오니까 되는 또 되고.
All square!
덕지고 선대고 서로 생각도 선대고.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
아 스카인 떨어지나?
Oh, taken with style.
이까 이놈도 우리 사이 너는 딱딱거 다더라 꼬꼬꼬 쌌니와.
Well, there was
Hey,
to
hey.
be no other outcome. Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing
Man,
so
I'm sorry.
quickly there.
오케이.
So we have a way through. Now, how will things develop from here? Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. They're just trying to negate his influence. And Batistuta! Would have been quick to recover this. Shot, shot!
거리인도 우리도 뭐 아씨.
And there it is!
후에보다 이거 뭐로 막 떠나고 떠올려요 지금 뭐.
And that is fabulous.
거인도
A
이거.
true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good. So the lead now is 2. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
어디서다 온다나 다르긴.
Batistuta
Pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
아, 너는 비도지. 아무나 기어봐서 아무 레이더 비네 뭐 좀.
on the defensive side of his game. He's dealt with that.
아데 이가라니.
Caught on it. It's
이가라니 아두데이 아두기 스킵더라 아디.
Fantastic.
시야이나 시보지 산만.
Of the highest order.
야야야야야야. 스킵트야.
Incredible spell.
Good to go.
They are flying. Well, no goalkeeper
goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
딱 답답하네. 콜라가 레어지고 마이 미겜도 우리 볼 좀 난토기야 보니다. 급디와 아니 우리 투기 있고 아 담자는가 봐. 와.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to
미복 실력답이냐 이게?
because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. Oh, that was never going to make it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Chips it through.
실력이 부양하니까 이 부양을
Like
가지고
that, and he did make it.
뭐가 힐린다고
Oh,
그러네.
there is a look that says it all.
A kiss and stare. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's found a way through. Well, it did look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Caresses it through.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Kilitshoy.
아 너무 강한데 이제.
Gets flagged offside.
그러고 레이더네 왜나. 자, 너희 비디오이다. 先看过目能够啥的领这个
Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kilitshoy! Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, let's just consider that with a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, a clinch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Danny Olmo. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kilitshoy.
애덤 방니 애덤이 애덤 따비니
Just cruising. They are cruising. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Number 19.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
아스파지 패닝 도링 나와 이미 비게지
Tries to play it through. Muller. Kilitshoy takes a shot. No mistake.
빨리 논다 우리 가이 이미 이게지고
Yes, it has.
It's like very short-lived. The referee's decision did have a flag up. It might have been close, but it's correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Baresi. Xabi Alonso. Belletti. Albert Ferrer. And Danny Olmo. Brahim Diaz. He steps in and that's the end of that. That's that. The end.
Hava ne bu ne iyi.
Have very little in the way of excuses
Skip to sana
here.
ni yare.
Simply having no answer to a
Kau
defence.
kan chalak pini no pani. Simjulo challe ko na.